Alright, now let me kick on the boob tube, see if I can find myself on my Chanel.
In the link?
Oh yeah, you probably need that.
Maybe. Angel.
Alright, let me see if I can find myself on my Chanel. I found myself on my Chanel. Cool. I got my own notification that I am currently live. And that I can find myself on my Chanel. Nice.
Yes.
Alright.
And now we're here. I'm gonna listen to us.
Cool.
We sound good.
What?
Yeah, we sound good.
Oh, okay, you said we sounded good. I couldn't hear you. Because I'm, like,
Nice.
deaf. I guess you could say the reason why I'm always so hung up on the radio is because this thing is super duper loud in my ears and it makes me feel like I'm going deaf whenever it's on for too long.
Destroy it, Sam.
I can't destroy it. I'm pretty sure that would ruin my deposit. And, like, any chance that I could ever move without, like, so many issues.
You gotta believe.
I can't believe in anything anymore. But yeah, the social media aspect is still annoying. But it's also nice doing stuff with friends. So how are you?
I am good, and you?
I am also good.
That is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a drink of water.
So now Taco Bell has normal French fries.
Apparently.
No, that's just weird.
I didn't know Taco Bell had French fries.
Neither did I.
I guess
I
it
don't go
depends
to
on the
Taco
location.
Bell, so I don't know.
I mean, I also haven't been with Taco Bell since my childhood, so I am not familiar with the Taco Bell menu. But yeah, it sounds like our friend is having fun in Canada.
In Canada.
In Canada.
So, have you seen the desk buddy? Desktop buddy?
What desk buddy?
Like, apparently, like, you could have a desk buddy and now you can modify it to be whatever
the thing on
characters you want.
Steam. And they have a $15 Hatsune Miku DLC.
Which is like, why $15?
I probably have to cover licensing fees because it's Hatsune fucking Miku. And then half for the devs so they can eat.
Here's just a little bit.
Oh no.
I'm okay.
Don't destroy your foot.
I'm not trying to. Trying to organize things. Okay. Now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Any hoozles. Are you ready to continue the Katamari chaos?
Yes, I am ready.
Cool. Yeah, our cute little Prince of the Cosmos with his nose.
Yeah.
His little triangle nose. It's very cute. I just want to pick him up and hold him in my hand.
Oh yeah, I need to see the gameplay in Discord.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Darn it! I knew I was forgetting one of the bajillion things that I have to do.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, and I unlocked the settings screen. Okay. But yeah, the little Prince of the Cosmos with his nose. It's in the thumbnail.
Yes.
He doesn't have
He has a nose.
Okay, so what did I leave off last
He has
time?
a big nose.
So last time I was trying and failing to make star number 4. And there goes the cat. But anyway, we're gonna try to make star number 4 again.
We're gonna make a star!
Yeah.
You failed me 3 times last time.
Yeah, I was trying.
Buenos
I
dias.
was trying my best.
Buenos dias, Cosmo. Are you going to make me a star today? We need it for our other homeland. We hope you can visit during the days of rolling like that possible.
This is like
Oh,
this
yes.
is like your
Almost
version of
forgot.
Infinite, just playing Katamari and
Yes.
just dubbing over all the lines.
The Infinite is just playing on his Switch like, yes, yes.
Actually, kind of think of it. He can like create illusions and stuff. He could just make illusions of like everything being like caught up in the Katamari.
He could.
Yeah. He just like
That's something that he'll probably think of, and he'd be like, nah, too much effort.
he just has like he just like makes like a Katamari that's like shaped like the Phantom Ruby, and then just rolls up like all the custom heroes that ever have and ever will exist. And
That's why we're getting it when we lost it on Earth.
or he just like makes a Katamari that's just like all shadows.
Yes. Walla keys, rings, hopes, and dreams. We lost it all. Oh, God.
What a
Sam, we
tragedy.
lost it all.
Let me actually, I just realized, I couldn't see chat for a second, and I was like, wait, it's because I had the window in a different place last time, so I shimmied the window, and hopefully that won't have any effect on the display.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how this is going to fit in here.
You're there.
Today you'll be rolling inside the house.
Yes.
The Katamari should be, let's see, around a strong 1 meter.
Yes. 1 meter. It will be very strong.
We can believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth time.
That's how much we can believe.
But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward.
Well, what are their minutes in their planet?
That's a good question. Because they always mention in Earth time, so they probably have like a different time structure.
You think like it's 10 hours where they're from?
Who knows? Nice. I got
You
all
got
them
all
dice
the
like a
dices.
champ.
Yes. I'm proud of you.
Hooray! Well, at least that's one dad that's proud of his kid. Unlike the king of the cosmos!
Oh, I would be proud if you make a ball. Look at that. All that spitting and no balling.
Oh yeah, like, speaking of Katamari's and dads and daddy issues, so because I was saving this game for you and I didn't want to, like, risk, like, playing this save file by accident, I actually started the sequel Katamari, like, We Love Katamari. And you get the backstory of the King of the Cosmos. So, without spoilers, let's just say the daddy issues are generational. Because apparently...
No spoilers here. It's just generational daddy issues.
Yeah!
Daddy,
I guess daddy issues is a hereditary thing in space, wherever the aliens in Katamari are from. Like, yeah. And then
Cosmo can relate.
And then Katamari, We Love Katamari, I should say. I don't know why I want to call it like Katamari Reroll too, because the sequel is literally called We Love Katamari. And it's also very adorable because it's very self-referential. Like they treat Katamari as if it's like a game that actually released in the games world as well. So they keep referring to Katamari in like this like third-person thing, as if it's like a separate event and not the story that is currently playing in the game itself. So it's very cool, and it has a different format compared to the first Katamari. And it's a little jarring to get used to. It's kind of like, huh, this is different. It feels weird coming off the first Katamari, like, immediately.
Cosmo, we only have 8 minutes of believing.
But yeah, it's very fun. And it's got so much replayability, because I will say one weakness of the first Katamari is that if you replay the levels, they get pretty repetitive pretty easily. And you can only get so big, right? And then in the second Katamari, holy crap, like the amount of things you can roll up and the amount of assets that were created for that game and just the challenges are just so much fun. And they basically just took what made the first game work, and then they made it better. So it's wonderful. And that's the only other Katamari game in the series that's made by the same director and creator, and then after that the creator said no more and had nothing else to do with it.
Rank is on. She says hello.
Hi!
So yes, Sam is like given a little ball history.
Yeah, because the Katamari franchise is just so interesting. But yeah, the original creator only worked on the first 2 games and then left, and then, you know, he couldn't take his baby with him, so it was just left up to Bandai Namco. And the series has been
Why did he just leave?
Weird trend ever since. Because they wanted to keep pumping out more Katamari sequels, as is the way of corporate gaming, especially at that time. So, yeah.
So he left Katamari like every other dad. Damn.
Yeah. Again, the daddy issues in this series runs deep.
Even the creator left his child, saying like, "Damn, that means he got double the." Oh, that cat was beating you.
Yep. I can't get up. Get on the step. Get on the step. But yeah, so like he was basically
don't embarrass yourself in front of Night Fury.
But yeah,
Night Fury is judging you.
Yeah, they kind of like strong-armed him into making a sequel. So the sequel is amazing. And it's like the best Katamari sequel like ever, but then every other game after that was just made by Bandai Namco without his involvement. Because he didn't want Katamari to keep going on as like a soulless franchise. And but yeah, that's what happens when you work with a major corporation.
You think he ever saw like this remake and he spat on its face? Like, no, hate it.
I don't know. Like, that's as far as I'm aware of, like, the original developer and his story with that, with the first 2 Katamari games. I don't know what he thinks about the re-releases. but yeah, it's really tragic. Like, he was strong-armed into making a sequel, and the sequel is amazing. But it's not something he wanted to do. He was fine with Katamari just being like a one-and-done game, from what I understand.
Night Fury says, "Judge, I don't get judged. Don't judge me on that. Wait." That's how I imagine that.
Judgeception.
I don't know.
Like, yeah. So this time we enter the kitchen and the other rooms of the house. That's pretty cool. Normally we're just stuck in the living room.
Minutes. Are you making a ball?
I'm making a ball. I'm trying to get more huge.
Good.
I actually almost called the stream "Get More Huge," but I was just like, that might sound weird and might get me conflated with like ads for boner pills or something. So I'm not gonna call the stream "Get More Huge."
Hey.
What?
You'd be amazed on how much people will pay for that.
I'm not selling boner pills. I'm trying to roll balls at Katamari. Those are the only balls I have anything to do with.
And besides, everybody knows it's all about Katamari, so they're gonna want big balls.
I keep accidentally pressing the camera button, and I gotta get more huge because I only have 4 minutes left before my daddy yells at me.
Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna get huge enough. I think I'm gonna destroy this one again.
And
Actually,
then you
couldn't think of it. Let me see if I
And then you gotta go to sleep in 3 hours.
Okay, so that's interesting. So you see the pause menu here when I press the... So in Katamari, We Love Katamari, I keep wanting to call it Katamari Reroll 2. That's not what it's called. The sequel's called We Love Katamari. But in We Love Katamari, when you press pause, there's actually a button that gives you the option to retry directly from the level that you're currently in. But in this game, the only options it's giving you is, back, which would allow me to, go back to my gameplay, or go back to home planet so I can, restart the level from there. But it doesn't give you a direct way to restart, so that's interesting. I didn't pick up on that until just now. So yay. Again, We Love Katamari is such a great game. It's a wonderful sequel, probably the most perfect sequel you could ever have to a game, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a shame that that's like the last one that the original creator worked on. So like, if you're a purist and you like playing the games made by their original creators, that's where your Katamari journey ends, unfortunately.
Don't you ever touch the other ones?
Like, the other ones
How
don't
many
have
other
ports,
ones
is
were
the
there?
thing. Like, We Love Katamari and Katamari REROLL are the only ports for modern systems and modern consoles and PC of all the Katamari games. Because do you know how many Katamari games there are?
No, how
There are
many?
so many! There are so many
No,
Katamari games.
that's cheating. So give us a number.
I don't know the exact number. I just vaguely remember Katamari titles. There are a lot. There was even once in like a Korean MMO for Katamari. And like there's just so many other Katamari games and all that. Like prior to Reroll and We Love Katamari Royal
My
Reverie.
Fury says I heard a kitty.
Yeah, the cats are driving me nuts. But yeah, so prior
I
to
love how I try to make this sound like a wholesome thing, and you're like, no, the cats. Meh.
But yeah, like, because prior to, like, the first and second game getting re-released, like, the only other ports there were, or, like, half port, half new games were, like, on the PSP, I believe. And that's an extremely old console at this point. So, yeah. Like, if you're looking to play Katamari now, and get into the franchise now, the only recent games there are that have gotten, like, full ports are the first two games. The other games I'm not even sure they're going to bother with, because again, We Love Katamari and the original Katamari were the only ones made by the original creator. So I'm assuming there might also be like a rights issue if they want to port the rest of the Katamari series. I'm not really sure, but yay. I don't
Sam,
know.
go help Namco.
Are they going to pay me?
No.
Then why would I do it?
Because you would do it when Sega ask.
No. I mean, like, if I were to become, like, a big enough VTuber or other, like, influential, like, Sonic famous person, I would, like, gladly accept free stuff and, like, work with them in things, but, like, I'm just a fan.
That's how they get you, Sam.
I'm just a fan voice actress! They're not gonna hire me for anything serious, they're not gonna pay me for anything meaningful! I'm not that influential!
Sega doesn't even pay their actual employees meaningful.
I'm not that influential. Like, what makes you think that Sega's just gonna come up to me and say, "Hey, you really like the blue one, huh? Work for us, please." They're not gonna do that for me.
Oh, what a nice Katamari. Rough yet smooth. Okay, I'll just say all of that.
You were talking about Sega stuff, and I'm like, I got distracted.
You were so angry,
sorry.
you were just mashing that button like, pass.
I rolled up 2 cats.
Meow,
On the one hand, I feel bad. I rolled up 3 cats, okay.
No, it's more
And
cats.
I rolled up I'm gonna roll up a human
humans.
child! But yeah, at least I did it this time!
Yes.
I did it this time, I don't have
More
to
to
start over
my
again.
ball.
Let me get some shirts
I
from the
want
laundry
them
line!
all. Okay, I'm summoning you.
I did it this time, yay!
Well, okay, let's see. I'm gonna judge your ball. Let me lick it.
No, why would you lick it? Why would you lick the ball?
Gotta taste it. It's not just about looks.
Well, I can understand if it was the crab ball. This is not crab.
It was the first goal, but it's not very exciting, is it? Next time, we want a much bigger one.
When do you not want a bigger ball?
The thing that you collected the most of is... Drum roll!
These playtime
My
items.
earth is full of things! We will now release it to the sky! Finally, Cosmo, you're not disappointment anymore. Yeah!
Even the star doesn't give a damn.
The star is called Yeah.
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 Sam, why isn't Katamari in Smash?
Probably because the prince is too small.
Damn. But the Olimar is just as big.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
like
like
that.
I feel like Katamari could actually work like if you have the prince, but then you also have like the Katamari itself. So like you're not really playing as the prince, but you're just like playing as the prince rolling the ball. So like theoretically that could work, but that would also probably be like a lot of motion, and I don't know
Yeah.
who in Nintendo wants to animate that. Okay, so you want to make a Cygnus or do you want to make star number 5?
What did you say?
We have options to make 2 stars. You want to make a Cygnus or do you want to make star number 5?
Let's make Cygnus.
Yeah, it's the Swan constellation.
Because you sounded so excited for that one. What is it? There's something missing. Is it our royal present? No, something more. Something Sammy. Eureka! We have it.
What do you have?
It's not grateful. This guy is oddly lacking in grace. Give it style, Sam.
I don't know, like, when you read Grace, my first thought was like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation of Grace! She died 50 years ago!
Yes.
Not
Ash,
Grace!
I like the king.
Blessing!
Man, it does not float like me. I don't like it. This planet deserves to die.
That's just our goal. It's like whole goal is like, it's not as cool as me. This planet deserves to die.
Yeah, unless you give me a ball full of stuff. You know, he said he was gonna judge how many things you collected the most, but he didn't say anything.
Well, yeah, he doesn't really say it, but they do like display that little like the little ranking on the right side of the screen. So we collected the most like playtime items the last time. And we love Katamari. They do actually kind of say like what you collected the most of in the form of like, oh, like say if you collected the most trees, it's like, oh, this Katamari is very tree-ish, like that kind of thing. So yeah, again, we love Katamari.
Says, you know what? I'm gonna say it. This dude is all about the big balls.
Yep.
You can use the Katamari to roll over opponents and knock them off the stage. I think that was by the Smash.
Yeah, for Smash, yeah. That could work, but like the Katamari, like everything sticks to it, so like I imagine that could be a fun mini game. Like you just have a mini game of, you know, like they have the training mode. That's like a completely different thing. You just have like a Katamari mode where you just roll up all the other opponents.
Katamari is just freaking training mode only.
I mean, that would be adorable. Because like the whole point of Smash is, you know, everyone is here, so you just have the little prince just like scooping up everybody to like show who's in Smash. I think I just headcanoned my own Smash character reveal trailer of it's just the prince like rolling up everyone who's ever been in Smash.
Yes.
And then you can have it in like the Katamari art style where it's just the prince rolling up like literally every character on like the bottom of the screen. And then you have actual Smash gameplay on the top of the screen. We need to make this happen.
Grateful on Earth. Swans. Swans are the things that's grateful in Earth, Cosmo.
They're also bastards if you mess with them.
Yes, they are. They could kill you.
Yeah, like swans, they look all graceful and cool and ballet-like, but they can also be really scary. You gotta be careful around swans.
Yep.
Like a swan could fuck you up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want some... Oh, you're sleepy. This is why you're going to bed in 3 hours.
I just yawned once.
Mess. No, that's why I'm gonna make sure that you go to bed.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, we want some grace back in the sky soon.
Yes. But the swans don't seem to have hatched yet. But that's why you need to collect its eggs, and then they will be born, and I could be its daddy.
Just the infinite racing swans at you.
I want I want to raise all. I want to raise a planet filled of swans. If you roll those up, they will start tweeting and hatching.
Tweeting it, but it's not called Twitter anymore.
I don't care. And neither does the people of Earth. They just keep calling it Twitter.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm pretty sure even the Elon Musk is just calling it Twitter. Tweeter. Because he's a tweeter.
Michael, let's check again on Henry's side. Although you sound fine to me.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, there go the
me-
mic quality police.
Let me hear myself.
Okay.
Oh, I am breaking up a little bit. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, I think I'm sounding normal.
You've just sounded normal to me the whole time, so it could just be like, on the audience end. Or maybe your mic is just very selective. It's like a vampire. It's like not everyone can see the reflection.
Yes. Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Alrighty. Put my tea down for a second.
Give me my swans, Cosmo.
No.
It will be so very grateful.
We await news.
We'll
of your
await the
success.
news of your success. Don't embarrass me in front of everyone, daughter.
At least we'll wait for 7 minutes. Oh, hey! It's the song that I named the stream after! Yeah, I don't remember which songs
I can't believe
play on
you
all the
named
levels.
the streams after, like, stands and JoJo.
Well, yeah, again, because I wanted to call the stream, like, Get More Huge. But, yeah, I didn't want to, like, risk stream getting taken down for sounding fresh. So, yeah, I just went with Que Sera
Like,
Sera.
no, that's when you should argue, like, how is that fresh?
I don't know. YouTube moderation can be very strange sometimes. Like, in the VTuber community, there's, like, a lot of people just getting banned for seemingly no reason. And there are even streamers that are so upset with Twitch that they might have to move to YouTube, but even then, that might not be very good for their particular needs, because Twitch moderation for streams is something else. It's very good. YouTube moderation, the only option you have is, like, block, mute, etc. Like, it's not as comprehensive as, like, the options on Twitch.
YouTube nowadays, like, doesn't really like you streaming, so yeah.
Yeah. And, like, the only other streaming alternatives there are is, like, Kick. But, like, yeah, Kick is definitely a platform.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like I've considered, because it's like I don't know if I want to bother with Twitch. Because Twitch is its own crazy mistress with its own history of moderation issues and double standards and all this other crazy stuff. It's like, especially in the VTuber community, it's like, I don't know if I want to bother with Twitch. It's like...
Cosmo, I need swans. My planet full of swans.
It's like, I don't know why Dark Oak wants swans, but okay.
Told you, I want to raise birds.
I got one. Nice.
You're gonna make tea later?
Either that or coffee. Why?
Because I'm feeling
And
hungry.
spin. I got... Yay. But yeah, the song is called Que Sera Sera. But at no point in the song do they actually say the phrase Que Sera Sera. So I've looked up the song.
Trolling.
I've looked up the song and it's like, what's the song called? I wonder. I don't know what it's actually called. I want to roll you up into my life, and you could easily find it as that. If you want to, like, listen to the actual song. But yeah, it's called Que Sera Sera. I didn't expect it to come up on
the song
stream.
is gonna get you copyrighted?
What?
Is this song gonna get you copyrighted?
I have no idea. I've got nothing on the previous stream. You know what did get me copyrighted though, actually, for the first time on stream? So my first stream of this year was me doing some baking and cooking simulator.
Mm.
And at the start, I realized that, wait, I have a Synthesia key. I could just download MIDIs and then have them play in the background, because I have a bunch of public domain songs in MIDI form. So the songs are all public domain. And I played Daisy Bell, which is like my favorite song that's in the public domain, right? And apparently that got copyrighted.
Princess.
But
That won't hatch if it's sushi now.
But yeah, so apparently my cooking simulator, like my baking got copyrighted because I was playing Daisy Bell, but Daisy Bell is public domain. It's a song that was written like the 1890s. So it's either the composition of the MIDI that I was using, or it's a copyright troll. So that sucks. Yeah.
Oswald, you missed an egg. Okay.
Let me try to get all the eggs in the garden.
Good, good. You're getting me ducks.
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of eggs. And there are just so many going in the golf hole. I mean, if I just loiter here for a bit, maybe I can collect them all.
One.
And I wonder where they're falling from. Oh, it's probably falling from there. That explains it.
Right at the chicken spicy area.
Right at the
Damn,
chicken's
give it a
bunghole.
good spank.
What?
Yes.
What? I didn't hear. I didn't hear what you said.
It's okay. Go spank that chicken.
No, I'm not gonna spank a chicken. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Think of it as a magical girl.
No, I'm not gonna spank a chicken. And like, what magical girl has like a chicken mascot? Why are you bringing magical girls into this?
Because you've been talking about magical girls.
Well, I only talked about that one show that got very controversial last year.
Yes.
That was it. I'm not really like a magical girl person. Like, I've watched it as a child. I've watched like some series in passing, but they really have to work hard to appeal to me first to get me to watch them.
Yet I never hear you talk about pedicure.
The only connection I have to Pretty Cure is one clip that a friend of ours showed me, and also I got some Pretty Cure graham crackers for my birthday, and that's it. That's the most I have to do with Pretty Cure. Yeah, I don't know, I just never got around
You
to
have
watching
1 minute left.
I never got around to watching Pretty Cure. Like, the action seems cool, so it's like, I would like to, but also I don't know where to watch it legally. And also, I just have so much other stuff that I watch and need to do, is it's like, when am I gonna get the time to, like, sit down and watch Precure? I don't know.
We see... Oh, wait, what?
Oh, I don't know, the text just skipped. Go!
23, Cosmo, you're going to die!
Yeah, honestly, this level, a little bit boring. But it's okay, because at least
Hey.
we got some eggs out of it.
I'm just telling you to get eggs. I don't know what the flying fork you're doing.
Because it's, like, very mellow. There's not a lot else to roll up besides eggs. So that's why it's kind of boring compared to, like, other levels.
Because we're trying to make a planet filled with swans. Very grateful. A bit disturbing. You are disturbing, Sam.
No, I'm not! You're disturbing.
Tweet, noisy things will take a graceful rainbow back. Blah.
Would you teleport people like that if you could?
Yes. 51 swans.
Yeah.
Wow. Feathers everywhere. This is gross. Oh, great. It's different to hold with just one hand. Well, of course. We can handle a lot more weight than this. Alrighty. Let's just release this into the sky. Our planet filled with goose.
Swans! There were swans!
Well, now they're gooses ever since they've been turned into a planet.
So you collected swans, just turned them into geese.
Yes. See, that girl just T-posed you. She gets it.
Ah, kanjiru. So that's like her kind of role, I guess. Like if you make a constellation, she'll comment on it. So now we're off to make star number 5.
Yes.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Gordy?
Oh,
Have
it's
you
Dutch.
ever been to... Yes.
I've never spoken a lick of Dutch before in my life.
Well, have you ever been to Netherlands?
No.
Why? Are you too good for the Netherlands?
I don't have a passport. I can't travel to the Netherlands. And where am I getting the money to travel?
Sounds like a skill issue, as the kids say.
It sounds like I need to get a passport first and then get the money and then go on vacation around the world.
We hope you like to visit during the day rolling. Yes, that's possible. Oh, yes, almost forgot. Oh, yes. A royal present for the hard-working princess. That's what we were thinking. But then you got lazy and didn't get enough swans. Pickpocketed during the morning rush hour. Very well done, too. Must be around somewhere, so roll up while you're at it. Hmm?
Thinking. Tea or coffee?
Well, yeah, we'll be rolling around the
Today
town.
you will be rolling more, Cosmo.
I'm not getting you any more swans.
Fine, the Katamari should be, let's see, around a relaxed 1.5 millimeters.
No, just meters.
No. I
But the goal
know
is
what
so
the Cosmo
big.
King said.
We can believe in you for 13 minutes in our time.
13 minutes. But any longer than that, and even the King of all Cosmos can't be expected to wait.
You know,
So don't let me down, Cosmo.
you know, like, what if, like, you have the spy plot of, you know, the Meteorix saga, but then it's... they can only believe in her as a spy for certain increments of time.
Yes.
So she's not a full-time bad guy without realizing. It's just like a temporary thing. They turn it on and off, like an off switch.
Yes.
And... oh, and I got quail eggs. But yeah, like... I've seen stores that sell quail eggs, but then it's just like... okay, unless they taste particularly different from normal eggs, why would anyone buy, like, quail eggs? Because they're basically just very tiny eggs. And I think it takes, like, 3 to 4 quail eggs to be the equivalent of, like, 1, like, chicken egg. So at that point, you're just spending more money on eggs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sam, go lay an egg.
I can't do that. I'm not a bird.
What makes you say that?
Because my fans are birds.
Man.
But yeah, like for VTubers, they have like little nicknames for their fans. So my fans are called starlings, like the bird. So yeah, and the reason why I went with starlings was...
named them after birds.
well, yeah, the reason I went with starlings is because starlings, like the actual bird, they can mimic a lot of sounds to the point where they sound like little machines. And they sound like they're making video game sound effects out of their beaks, out of their little birdie faces.
Night Fury says, tweet, tweet. So go collect Night Fury.
I don't know where Night Fury is. Oh no, I know how to learn out the Night Fury. I'll do some how to train your dragon posts on the tumblers, or I'll talk about Sonic on the tumblers. That's how I can lure out the Night Fury bird. Yeah.
Yay. Hey, why Sonic?
Because Night Fury like Sonic, and also how to train your dragon. But yeah, so yeah, the reason I went with starlings is because starlings make like the weirdest noises. And also, another reason is because starlings come in a lot of colors. They have like a huge spectrum of colors that they come in. Like there are some that are iridescent. There are some that are like bright purple. Some that are bright blue. There's some green ones that like they just have like these really cool colorizations. So it's like, huh, okay, that could work for like a fandom nickname, like the starlings. Because they're very varied. They're very, very bird species. And they just make
Did
the
somebody
weirdest
say
sounds.
how to train your dragon?
Oh,
She
I got
typed
the
in
bird.
all caps.
We got the bird. See, we got the Night Fury bird.
We got the bird. We got Night Fury. Good.
It's just like, what if it's like a bird feeder of just like content that attracts the birds?
Well, it seems like you're gonna have to call yourself Sam the.
Oh hey, look,
the
a New
bird
York
feeder.
street rat. Look at it. It's a New York street rat.
Yes, it is. We have lots of those rats around.
Yeah, oh my god, like there's a train station that I've been to that it's like the whole station is just encrusted with pigeon poop. It's terrible. And like the station literally stinks because there are just so many pigeons there. It's horrible. And it's like
Sam,
what?
go get all of those New York rats.
I'm not big enough to roll up the New York rats yet, but I'm big enough to roll up a crab if I can reach the crabs.
Yes.
I can make the Katamari crab flavored.
Yes.
Well, I rolled up some butterflies for butter flavoring. And cheese! I rolled up some cheese. And sushi. So now it's got that flavoring to it as well. New York Street Rat, Aladdin for the Broadway musical? No. Pigeons. Because pigeons are basically just the flying rats of New York. So, yeah.
Yep.
There are so many of them. I remember once I was taking the train and a pigeon just got on the train and just stayed on the train for a couple stops and then left the train. He was so polite about it too. Everyone's like looking at this bird like, what the fuck, get off the train, you dumb bird. But it was just chilling out, just enjoying the ride. So that's a New York train story that I have. Yeah. What about you? Do you have any New York train stories?
I don't really go to the New York trains, unfortunately.
Oh yeah,
Or fortunately.
because yeah, you drive, so
I do drive.
lucky that you are able to
Night
drive.
Fury says New York Street Rat, Aladdin from the Broadway musical.
Oh yeah, I don't know how long that show's been on Broadway, but like Disney's been on Broadway for like forever. Like they've been on Broadway since I was a child.
Man.
Like I think their longest running show is Beauty and the Beast. I think that was actually the first Disney Broadway show.
And then it got replaced from the movie.
Well, their live action stuff is something completely different and depressing. But yeah, they've been on Broadway for forever. And
It's okay, Sam. One day you're gonna be in a live action Disney movie.
no, the mouse is never gonna hire me.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm me. I'm unhireable.
I'll get somebody from the mouse to get you.
I thought you only knew Sega people. The only rat people you know are
Why
the
would
blue
I
rat
just
people.
know Sega people?
I thought the only rat that you worked for was the blue one.
No.
I didn't know you
You
worked.
see that cat's warrant in this jail?
Haha! I didn't know you worked for the mouse. Oh boy, I sure
no.
love to hear what inside news you have.
I only know people who worked
You're cutting out.
the most.
You were cutting out hardcore for a second. I
Yeah,
didn't hear
that was a
anything.
cutout.
Yeah. Oh my god, is the mouse censoring the information that you could say about the things you know about the mouse?
Damn. Yes, he was.
Oh, that's a shame. And the crab escaped, but it's okay. There will be more crab in the future, probably.
Maybe. But that could be the last of its kind.
Maybe on the level. Alright, let me get a little bit bigger. And then I'll roll down the hill like the amazing bowling ball I am. Turn around. I know there's a way to turn around without having to, like, use the look command, but I find it a little bit easier to do through look even if my buttons get stuck. Come on! Go this way! This way!
Damn, you got to believe.
Oh, it's because there's a wall there. That's why I couldn't move. Oh, I got a street rat! I got a New York street rat! Yay!
And you kept missing the spider.
I missed the spider, what?
Yeah.
There was a spider that I could have rolled up?
Yep, but you already missed it.
And the flew away. Okay, I'm gonna try to roll down the hill.
You roll down that hill.
Whee! Oh, and I got kicked.
Oh no, you got kicked.
But oh, I didn't get a strike. Whatever. No one will know if I roll up all the pins. If I roll up all the pins, who's
You're
to
hiding
see?
the shame.
See, even the king said strike. Woo.
Yes.
My father's protecting my
Right.
dignity and pretending I got a strike.
Yes. You see, I'm always looking out for you, my daughter.
Then why would you make me a spy for the Metarex?
Because
We gotta, like, do actual, like, them trying to interact as a family. Because they have such a weird
Yeah.
family dynamic when you think about it. Like, what did Earthias see in that guy? And then, he didn't stick around to actually raise his friggin' kids. And then also, like, who's Galaxina's father?
stop. It's the same father.
So, like, they were a thing? Or was it, like...
Because keep in mind, like, Cosmo is the younger sister. Galaxina is the older sister.
Well, yeah, but just because, you know, they're sisters doesn't mean they necessarily have the same dad. Like, they're half-siblings and stuff.
Yeah, but nothing indicated that, like, they were half siblings. They're full siblings.
I don't know. I don't know the shipping.
Otherwise, like, I think Cosmo would have been calling Galaxina something else.
Well, you could have half-siblings and you don't call them, like, oh, half-sister, hi, half-sister, how are you doing, half-sister? You would just call them your sister. Like,
No.
like in Ruby, like, Yang and Ruby are half-siblings, but they don't say, oh, half-sister, hello, half-sister. Just, no, it's just
No,
sister.
that was clearly written by somebody who never had a sibling, though.
Well, like, I have half-siblings, but I don't just call them, like, oh, hi, half-brother, hi, half-sister, how are you doing? It's like, no, I just call them my brother and my sister. Like, technically we're half- roll, motherfucker,
Why are you
roll!
getting kicked?
I can't roll up the hill, I'm too small.
Nightbeard says, I was in the sun and sand a few hours ago. Now I'm back in the cold and snow.
Oh no.
And Night Fury says, I can't believe we're discussing Metarex lore that never brought up. Yes. Now, here's the thing about Metarex that a lot of people get wrong a lot, and I even told you this several times.
Yeah.
It's like everybody always says like Cosmo and all of them is like Seadrids, and it's like that's not really
That's a fandom
word.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's a thing that fans made. Oh, good, you got the child.
Yeah, that's just popular
probably
fanon.
Yes.
Like, it was never actually used like, the names were made up for the show. On the English-speaking side.
I remember you were surprised that I had to show you.
Well, yeah, I was surprised. I didn't know. Like, every time I try to watch the Metarex saga all the way through, I never end up doing it because something always comes up.
What a nice Katamari. So round.
It is round.
Zach says beep.
Yeah. Some beep.
Yeah, that's the robot in the chat.
Satch.
Yeah.
I remember watching Zatch Bell as a kid, and I just found it weird that, like, the main character was voiced by the same voice actress as, you know, Jimmy Neutron.
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy is just kicking you. Don't let him get away with that.
I'm gonna roll up more humans as revenge.
Yes.
Oh, am I big enough to roll
Let
up
them
these?
suffer.
I am. But I couldn't get all of them in one go. Get the rest. Get the rest. Get the other one. Nice. And now I got all of them.
This is why Daddy leaves in order for you to get better at bowling.
That's why he made her into a Metarex spy, so she could get better at playing Katamari.
You have 1 minute left! That says, beep has become my new greeting and appearing on stream.
Oh, okay, I got that. I got that guy. He just doesn't look attached to the ball. That's so weird when that happens.
He's attached. Don't worry, Sam.
He's just, like, attached by, like, a single phalange.
You have seconds left. I want the biggest ball you could do in a few seconds.
Well, I already beat your goal of 1.5 meters, so...
No, you gotta go for broke, Sam.
Well, I'm trying to just get as huge as possible. I'm trying to get more huge! And I'm stuck.
No, you can't be stuck. You're huge.
And I'm done. Yay.
Alrighty. That is it for the time. We have a meeting to go to, and you have bedtime in 2 hours.
No!
Yes.
No.
Don't argue with your father now.
No.
Let's go!
We're zipping back to space.
Royal Rainbow! Blah.
Bleh.
Oh, look at this ball you made, Cosmo. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star.
Yay.
What kind of star will it be, Cosmo?
Star number 5.
It'll be much bigger. The thing that you collected the most of is Japanese food. Why did you collect so much Japanese food?
Honestly, I didn't feel like I collected that much Japanese food, but I don't know how they calculate what you collected the most of, so...
I thought you collected more erasers than anything.
Collected erasers? Why specifically erasers?
So we could have a planet called Eraser.
Is there gonna be like one guy that lives on the eraser planet called Jin?
Yes. See, you get the vision, my daughter.
Oh, Knife Fury has like a little voice acting prompt as Cosmo. Dad, are you gay? Is that why you have a rainbow tongue and are obsessed with balls?
Damn. Hey.
Damn, she just roasted her father.
I am bi. I am the thing that both gays and straight people hate.
That's true, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am something that you just can't comprehend. I am beyond your comprehension, Cosmo.
Not really. You're supposed to turn into a tree dinosaur, and then somehow you turn into a mech. How does that even work?
I built it in my own two hands. I was a scientist, you know.
We will now release it into the sky.
Yes. But yeah, Cosmo's dad really was a scientist.
I
White
don't know if
rice.
we watched that far into the Meteoric Saga, so I don't
You
remember.
collected all this Japanese stuff, and I'm gonna name it White People Planet.
There's a white rice planet.
Yes. Hello, white people.
No, they're a Japanese family.
Says you.
But yeah, so like I think the story as to why we have the humans in the cutscenes is so that like you have like a somewhat relatable focal point. But really, that just kind of serves to make...
That we're just seeing a giant guy. That's now I feel really related to these characters.
Well, yeah, because when you think about it, Katamari is kind of a cosmic horror story.
That he just wants you to roll things up.
I don't know how to
Salami
pronounce
la
that.
king come. Have you ever been to the Arabian Peninsula? We haven't either.
The Arabian Peninsula I have not been to.
We hope you can visit during the days rolling like that's possible.
He turned people into stars. It's kind of messed up. Exactly. It's like a cosmic horror when you think about it. Like, imagine you just see, like, this little guy that's rolling up a little ball. And that ball gets bigger and bigger and bigger and starts rolling up things that you hold near and dear to you. And then you yourself
I
roll
like
up
to
through the
think
ball.
that you were holding a pen and you were just trying to make it bigger.
No.
Or like you were holding that pen and bringing it closer to your face, like, and bigger and bigger and bigger.
No. Yeah.
Why?
So, like, yeah, I don't know. Katamari
Oh,
is a
yes.
cosmic horror, but it's cute cosmic horror. It's cosmic horror that's not trying to be horror, but it's horror. Yeah.
Yes. I have tea. Royal tea.
What kind of tea?
What kind of tea is this?
It is tea with peach.
Green tea with peach.
Oh. I've never
Yes.
had green tea with peach before. I've never even had green tea, actually. Actually, no, I might have when I was a kid, when I was in school, when we were doing, like, Chinese history, and we went to, like, Chinatown for a school trip. So I think I might have tried a sip, but I was a child. Wah!
Zach wants to know, when are you gonna do a video on the dark truth about Katamari? When will it be?
Interesting prompt, but I really have no idea. Because I do all my art and stuff myself, and my art style kind of just takes forever, so... On top of my perfectionism, so... Yeah, that's why things take forever to...
It'll come next month.
But yeah, Katamari is cosmic horror. It's something that, like, we acknowledge as adults, but, like, as children, just like, wee! He's rolling up the ball! Like, I'm convinced this game is just, like, it's like Lovecraft for kids and general audiences.
Well, soon you're gonna have James Madison driving Katamari all around the planet Earth.
Who?
James Madison.
Who's that?
You know, the guy that plays Sonic's dad.
No, that's
Wow.
James Marsden.
Yeah, James Marsden.
You said Madison!
Same difference.
It's not the same!
I'm sure even he gets confused by who he is.
Today we'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a crisp 3 meters.
Crisp 3 meters. That's how big I want it.
We can believe in you for 11 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king...
And not even the king of all cosmos can wait.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like, Donut Lord? Yeah, he meant the Donut Lord. Oh my god, as a result of Sonic Movie 3, I've been seeing such nice, like, art of, you know, James Marsden's Tom and Sonic and just them being a family. It's adorable.
I saw none of that. All I saw is that people trying to, like, stab movie Sonic. and that's good.
What sites are you on that you just see nothing but people trying to stab movie Sonic? What the hell, man?
Blue Sky.
Where on Blue Sky are you seeing Sonic getting stabbed?
That's the weird thing. I just get those posts, but I'm not like liking or anything. I'm just seeing it.
Why? Why is your
I don't
algorithm
know.
so weird? My algorithm on Blue Sky is mostly politics, unfortunately, right now. It's like, where's the fluff? I need non-politics
there's a lot of
stuff.
politics in freaking Blue Sky for some reason.
Well, I mean, think about it. So, like, when Tumblr went through some crap when they were trying to reorganize, all the Tumblrites went to Twitter and made Twitter more political. And now that Twitter's going the way of the trash bin, everyone's going to Blue Sky, and now as a result, Blue Sky is becoming more political. So yeah, unfortunately, I see a lot of news and politics on Blue Sky. But then it's sometimes you just want some fluff. Sometimes you just want to look at your husbando at 3 in the morning. Sometimes you just want some tragic yaoi
who's
so you
your
can go to sleep at
husbando?
night. I have several husbandos.
Are you talking about Katamari?
No! The prince is my son! Your fictional sons are not your husbando. God, no. He's too precious. I wouldn't ship the prince with anybody. I don't trust anyone to take care of this small boy. His
Love
father
Sonic.
is abusive. And he's just suffered so much. I just want to adopt him and take him away from all that pain.
What about Sonic?
Well, the universe keeps trying to ship me with the blue one, but I don't know if he's a husbando. He's more like a friend or like a roommate or something.
Alright, then name your husbandos.
I have a
in
lot of
Katamari.
I don't have any Katamari husbandos! There's no one husbando worthy in Katamari!
Yeah, you rolled up all those chickens when I said husbando.
No! I don't have- there are no husbandos in Katamari. Like, Katamari is just so, like, general audience friendly. There's no one really husbandable or waifuable in this game. Like,
The king of all cosmos is right there, Sam.
no, he's an asshole! Yeah, no. No.
I know that's like Zach's like husbando for a while.
What is with you in assigning husbandos and waifus to people?
Yes, I can.
Why? Why do you do this? But yeah.
Because I'm a loving, caring person to make sure that nobody is lonely.
I don't know if I trust your sense and judgment, because you're one of the people that ships with the blue one. You know what also doesn't help?
Well, like every time we watch Sonic X, it's not my fault that you kept saying like, "Oh my God, Sonic's amazing."
No, I never said that. No. But you know what also doesn't help with the Sonic as husbando accusations is Mr. Blue. He does not help because he uses that voice of his for evil. Because, like, unlike people that I used to know that would just do a Sonic voice to just, like, bother me, he does it because it makes me laugh, because he's a wholesome person, and I know he wouldn't use the voice for, like, truly, like, evil things, like harassing me or, like, trying to bully me. He just does it to get a rise out of me because it makes me laugh, because he's just such a wholesome person that if he's doing the voice, he knows he can get a laugh out of me. So sometimes he will say the most outlandish things in the Sonic voice. Sometimes in public. And I will just laugh, and I have to beg him to stop. And it's like, he's a very wholesome person, and it's like, wholesome to the point where it's like, oh, I don't really like lewd things, I don't really do lewd humor. But then when the Sonic voice comes on, all peace and
You
tranquility
say
is
you
thrown
don't
out the
do
window.
load here, like Sonic X begs to differ on what the things you said.
What?
Yes.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said you don't do lewd humor, and yet, like, the time when we were watching Sonic X beg to differ, and JoJo.
I don't remember, actually. That was a long time ago.
We still need to finish season 3, you and I.
We do need to finish season 3 for you. So, like, Mr. Blue is just, like, the most wholesome person you could ever meet. He doesn't do a lot of, like, lewd humor. Like, he doesn't even swear, which is crazy. It's like, huh. Like, he makes it a point, like, not to swear. He's just a wholesome being. But then when the Sonic voice comes on, all of that's thrown out the window, and he can make some, like, really lewd and weird humor, and it's like, you're not helping. You're not helping. You're not helping people think that Sonic is not my husbando. Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He has that guy.
Yeah.
Like they're banging in public.
No,
Give
they're
them
not.
privacy.
They're just spitting.
Yeah, give them privacy, Sam.
They're just spitting. Oh, look, fish.
Yes.
Eh.
Give me fish.
Sometimes if you just like stand in a corner, all the stuff will just come to you. But it's going in. It's like doing circles at an angle, so I can't do that.
I Fury is asking, is Vector husbando material?
I'm not into scalies.
I mean, you're not into scalies.
Scalies never.
You know how
appealed
hard I.
Scalies never
Hey.
really appealed to me. I'm not into
Hey,
scalies.
hey.
What?
Feel the skin.
No.
Feel it.
You feel like a purse.
There you go. Yeah. Now, you know how long I had to stay in the moist shower for a very long time, Sam. I at least take a shower all day, and that's why people see me at night, because that's the only time I come out.
Like Vector's just like bathing in like a bucket of lotion. Because the scaly
Yes.
skin is just so dry. Or like, I don't know if you can do that with an alligator. I don't know if you, because there are some people who do own alligators as pets, and they're like alligator rescues who take care of like gators, right?
So, from Sonic Boom, he uses wax.
So it's like, I wonder how you would moisturize an alligator's skin. Like, say if like one came into your care with like especially dry scales.
Zach, Tommy is just wrong about Batman in so many levels. It makes my head spin.
What do you mean? I don't know any of his opinions on Batman.
One of the things he actually complains about by Batman is the fact that like Batman doesn't kill,
That's
and then
kind
like
of the whole point. That's like the one thing that makes him better than the villains.
yeah, like
of
there are
Gotham.
characters that he complains about like being psychotic and kills for no reason, and I'm like, wait, what? And then like every time he complains about like, oh, you know, I want something canon, not just like a side story or any of that stuff. And I give him canon stuff where Batman messes up and actually kills a guy, and Tommy goes like, "Yeah, but that's a comic book. I don't see it in like a movie or so." And then I give him a movie, and then he goes like, "No, that doesn't count." And it's like, make up your mind.
The thing about Tommy is that when it comes to media that Tommy doesn't like on his own, it's like asking your girlfriend what she wants to eat, and she just keeps saying, I don't know, maybe something with, like, mint, but, like, I don't know if I want to have mint today, but, like, maybe something like mint chocolate, that could be pretty cool, but I don't have any chocolate, and, you know, chocolate's kind of making me fat, so, like, maybe not mint chocolate, but I kind of want something, like, mint chocolatey flavored, but, like, not chocolate, like, it's like, you can't satisfy him.
The way you were just voicing that, for some reason, I'm thinking about the Rabbit Girl model that I have. That like I could solely see her like ranting.
Like, I know she has voice lines in Boom, but I don't remember what her voice sounds like. I think she's only voiced in like one episode.
She was only voiced in one episode. It's when Amy and Six had a
alone,
staycation.
and then the guys are on the road trip. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, she was at the spa, and she was like, "Press on. I recommend press on nails to hide your everything else." It's kind of like a girly version of Tails.
I recommend press on nails to hide your like everything else. Like that, right?
That's actually really good. I kind of want you to voice something for the funny Rabbit Girl later.
Oh, but I've been voicing a lot of Rabbit Girls in my career as a Sonic fandom voice actress. Because I started with Vanilla.
I'll play the clip for you. I think you'll know what I mean.
Nice impression. Thank you. Yeah. Like when I think about it, I've voiced like I think all the Sonic Bunny ladies so far. Because I started with Cream and Vanilla, and then I voiced Bunny for like one animation. And yeah, so I mean, I guess that's my typecasting. I just voice bunny ladies.
You're just Rabbit. Well, then again, that's the thing. Like, she's a rabbit in Sonic Boom, but yes.
Yeah.
The thing that's funny is that like a lot of people ask me like who is that girl, and I said Rabbit Girl, and they're like no, but what's her name? And it's like that's
it's
legitimately
name,
what her name is, Rabbit Girl.
Yeah,
like she's such a background character.
Yeah. Like, there are some extras that get names, but, like, if you're writing a show, not every single character is gonna get, like, a canonical name. Like, for them to have a name would imply that they're, like, super duper special or something. Yeah.
Oh, trust me, Zach. Jack and I showed Tommy a whole bunch of stuff about Batman. We explain the deep meanings behind Batman on why he doesn't kill, and like a whole bunch of other stuff about Batman.
Oh,
And it's like, yes, the Bat God. Oh, good job, Cosmo. I'm proud of you.
I wanted to get the other one, but I don't know if I can fit through the. I don't know if I can fit through the gate, but I've never gotten the gate door.
Cosmo, believe.
Oh, it's like giving birth. Ah! Where'd the gate doors go? They're back on the thing. Go to the gate. Yes. Maybe that's why I haven't 100%ed the game, because I never got these things yet. I didn't know you could. Nice. You learn new things every day.
Good job. I'm proud of you, daughter.
Yay!
Most characters don't have real names like Old Monkey. Yep.
Yep.
Like, I remember when I announced that I have, like, the Rabbit Girl in my big list of Boom characters. I just named her Sesame because
I thought
it's
the Chow was
basically...
named Sesame.
Huh?
I thought the Chow was named Sesame.
No, I named the Chow Seed.
Yeah. For the
Because
wordplay.
it is Sesame Seed.
Yeah, cream and cheese, and then sesame and seed. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, I'd actually skip all the text, but...
Her dad is like basically in Sonic Boom. Vector actually got together with Sesame's mother, who's probably named Bagel.
Bagel.
Yes.
And does Bagel have a Chow named like Ciabatta?
Yes.
It's all bread puns.
Yes.
5 meters and 2 millimeters.
You've just made it.
What do you mean I just made it? I surpassed your goal.
It's pretty big, we imagine, but I did tell you I only wanted 4 centimeters, so this is trash.
No!
Imagine he just throws it away because you got, like, over the limit.
Well, actually, in We Love Katamari, like, if you quit mid-level, he will actually just, like, have your Katamari in his hands and then break it in front of you. So,
Man.
yeah.
Sam, why do you do this?
What do you mean, why do I do this?
He gets so angry.
Well, it's not me, it's the king of the cosmos. He's just a man of many emotions. Not all of them are very positive.
I just have mood swings. Leave me alone.
Have you considered going to therapy?
No, you know how much they cost? I'm my own therapist.
And maybe that's why you're so messed up. And maybe that's why I drink. Oh, my little headcanon, like, drunkard cosmo.
You got a lot of flowers. Second is vegetables, and third is gardening. Very good. You went very healthy on this ball.
It's just that quote, like, oh, my sister and I used to love gardening. They are also plant people.
We will now release it to the sky. Oh. Night Fury. Look, it's flower meetings. Okay, are we seeing the origins of Zack when he was a human being and then he's gonna be a robot?
No, we're seeing the origins of this little family over here. I think.
Yeah, like
I think
the
these are
Zack family.
Tachimanas, if I'm not mistaken.
The Zatch. Oh, to be continued. Oh.
Yeah.
And then it blew up and a nuclear bomb happened and then it became Adventure Time.
No. Oh, let's make Gemini.
Yeah.
Gemini's a fun one.
We're gonna make Gemini?
Yeah.
I like Geminis.
Do you even know
How
what a
can it
Gemini
be?
is?
There's something missing. I'm missing Geminis, Cosmo. Haha! Yes, that is it. Geminis.
We get it now. There's no mystery. This guy has no mystery.
I hope you guys are giving this video a like. So far, I only see one, and that was from me.
Henry's the like and subscribe police.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Subscribe to Sam over here.
YouTube talk. Like, subscribe, share. That is the conclusion of the YouTube talk.
Yeah. You sounded so concerned there, like share.
I hate having to do the YouTube talk. It's annoying and it makes me feel like I'm pandering. It's like the only way to grow, though. I hate it. It's like the social media thing. I hate it.
No, I get it. So there are some things that I'm being told that I need to do by YouTube, and I'm like, I don't wanna, but I gotta, but I don't wanna.
Yeah. It's like if you changed your algorithm,
Well-
I wouldn't have to say so much garbage that makes me feel like
Well,
garbage.
one of the things I kind of have to obey, and I don't mind obeying it for the most part, is the fact that YouTube wants a video every month, just one video, and I'm like, okay, and it's
Do
like,
streams count
it
toward that quota?
post. Yeah, they changed the quota again. It's
No,
like,
but I'm saying,
I
like, do
could
streams
do
count, like, toward, like, if they want one video a month, do streams count as a video?
I have no idea, honestly. I gotta talk to a friend. I think it does, but then again, like, streams don't really help, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it really just depends. Like, I'm still a little itty bitty baby streamer, and like,
There's a lot of streamers I know that like switched over to Twitch, but some of them are slowly coming back. I don't know
well,
what's
yeah,
going
because
on.
Twitch is its own mess, and then Kick is too new of a platform, but also they're backed by like a crypto gambling thing, so
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's complicated. You can't just create anymore. It's always gotta be content.
I am doing a thing on my free time, and I will show you what it is. It's very interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna show it during or after stream?
I can show it to you after.
Oh, nice.
Since I do want you to voice this rabbit girl, it is one of those, like, I'm gonna need you to do a thing.
I can't believe I got a voice roll by making fun of a friend.
Yes.
Because I was even talking to, like, about you, like, to show Tommy anything, if it's not something he doesn't already like, it's like trying to get a kid to eat their vegetables when they don't want to eat vegetables, or it's like trying to get a cat to not jump on the shelves. It's like impossible.
I mean, if you're watching this later, just know we love you.
It's like, I mean, he also just had a tantrum when we watched one episode of JoJo. He thought
That
it was
is
that
true.
bad.
Yeah, that
So-
is true. That is true.
Eek! Identical! Mind-bending. Uncanny! Come to think of it, didn't
Don't worry,
you have
Night
a
Fury, I'll
twin?
show it to you somehow.
What?
Night Fury is like, we can't see it, she's sad.
Oh.
I'm like, oh no, I'll show it to you somehow.
Come to think of it, didn't you have a twin? Really?
I probably do.
So not true? Well, that's boring.
Boring. No surprises there at all.
Well, your deficiencies aside,
Dang.
get as many twins as you can and make it as twin.
Hello, Rink. She has returned. Get as many twins as you can. Make as twin-packed the Katamaris as you can.
I like to think, because we're both like reading the lines on and off. Like, what if the King of the Cosmos just is like a hive mind and has like different voices for every occasion?
For a beautiful. Hey, where's my other voice?
Other voice,
For
where
a
are you?
beautiful constellation, for a super
Oh,
fab.
now you
wonderful
decide to
sky.
speak. Yeah. Get out of here, other voice.
I want to do more
It's
collabs, but
all
it's...
about twins.
I want to do more collabs, but it's so hard, like, getting on the same schedule as someone else. And all that. It's difficult.
You have 11 minutes.
Double the usual. But we look forward to the result. Solitary Prince.
Hey, you didn't even congratulate me on the pun I just did.
I didn't hear the pun.
11 minutes, they're like twins, 1 and 1.
That's not a
Huh?
pun. That's you just saying, you know, the same digit looks alike. That's not a pun.
And boots.
Oh, it's one of my favorite songs in the background. I was listening to this while I was running my errands, and I just had to resist the urge to scan in public.
Why is everyone's first thing when they look at this freaking ball is to kick it?
Because they're too big. They're big and they're more powerful than I am right now. So that's why I gotta get big and powerful so that way I can kick them back. Like, that's the other thing about Katamari. It's a cosmic horror, but it's also basically just little kid gets bullied by everything and everyone. His own father, the world around him.
Like, and then eventually you become the bully.
Yes. Then I become big and powerful, and then I roll them up, and then they'll learn. Like, this is just sadism for children, and I love it.
Look at that, Sam. How come you don't do that with your twin?
How come I don't do that with my what?
How come you don't roll up in a ball like with your twin?
I don't have a twin.
Yeah, you do.
I'm an only child.
Scientists say that we have at least 7 doppelgangers around the world.
Well, I've never met my doppelganger, so I can't do that. Like, yeah. So, yeah, I can't do that. I don't have a twin. I can't do twin stuff. Yeah.
You say only child when you just mention half siblings.
Well, half for a reason, because they live somewhere else. If they lived with me, that'd be different. Or even if they lived like within the same state or the same city, that'd be different. But no, they live far away, so.
Look at that guy. He's moving.
Yeah, he's trying to chase me. No, I'm gonna take all your carrots. Goodbye. Good day, sir. I want to get.
You're trying to mess with the cows, but the cows mess with you.
Yeah.
These balls are meant for kicking, that's what we do. One of these days the balls will be kicked all over you.
Oh no, the crows,
I
they
got a
will
street
remember
rat.
this.
I got a New York street rat. Oh, I can't. I'm not big enough to get a penguin, but I definitely made it shake.
I thought you were a minute there.
Sometimes the sizing is weird. It can be a little bit deceptive at times. But generally, if you see an
now you
animal
got them.
and they're afraid of you,
Penguins
then
of Madagascar has been captured. I like to think that you got Wachowski and Private.
Oh, yeah, the birds from Madagascar. I haven't watched Madagascar in
I
forever.
was gonna about to say like.
I was
Sam,
trying to
go back
remember, like,
them.
wait, the birds had names?
Sam, you're going to bed after this.
No, I'm not going to bed! You know how long it's been since I've watched Madagascar?
No, how long?
So long. It's been so long.
That's long.
Yeah. I haven't played the PS2 game in forever either. Because yes,
Man, that
I own the
cowman
PS2
is beating
game.
the shit out of you.
What?
That cowman was beating the shit out of you.
Yep. But yeah, like
Penguins
I had
of Madagascar. I love those movies and that show. Yep.
Okay, I never watched the shows, but I did have the PS2 game of the first movie. I don't know if the
Damn,
second
there's
movie
so many
got a
things that we're
game.
gonna have to watch together again.
I mean, there are a lot of things that the group like puts on that list of like stuff we have to watch, but we never get around to it because like our group chat lately is mostly just the same 3 dudes just looking at TikToks and other memes and doing nothing in the call. We don't even do movie nights anymore. God.
I thought you guys still do.
Rarely. And what I want to do is I want to I think Eddie would be on board for it, but I have to do the math first. So we have this running meme in the group, in the little friend group of whenever it's 1:30 a.m., 1:30 in the morning, we just quote the quote from Singing in the Rain. It's 1:30 already. It's morning, and yeah, that started because
I get mad at you for staying up, Sam.
But yeah, that's a quote that I started. That's the thing that I started in the friend group, but then everyone got attached to the idea. So what I suggested doing one day was trying to calculate how, like, what time you have to start the film Singing in the Rain in order to, like, have the it's morning already, it's 1:30, it's morning already quote to happen at 1:30 in the morning. So I got a DVD copy of Singing in the Rain. If I can find a way for the time to display while I'm watching the film, I will turn that setting on, and then I will do math recreationally in order to calculate, okay, how long is it into the movie when that quote is said, and what time would you need to start the movie exactly for that quote to happen at 1:30 in the morning. And I suggested, like, okay, if we're gonna watch Sing in the Rain, it has to be on March 23rd going into the 24th. Because that quote, the exact...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's pretty easily to calculate, honestly.
Yeah, because, like, the full quote is, like, it's my lucky day, March 23rd. No, your lucky day is the 24th. It's 24th. It's 1:30 already. It's morning. And that's the quote. That's why, like, yeah.
You know, like, my friend Renite, when it was New Year's, well, about to be New Year's, he tried to, like, freaking link me to
He tried to, like, time it perfectly.
No, he actually, like, he actually had it timed perfectly, but I didn't fall for it because I was like, wait a second, because I did the quick math as well when I clicked on the freaking video. He tried to give me that Tails Tube video where, like, Tails is, like, gonna do the countdown of the new year.
Yeah.
And it was like, wait a second, like, the time the video gets to the point where Tails starts getting ready to say Happy New Year, that's when the new year begins. And I'm like, screw you! I stopped the video.
Yeah, it's that scene from Boom, right?
No, it was Tails Tube.
Oh.
The newest one that came out this year.
Last year, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched Tails Tube in forever. I thought you were... Because I know the Boom has...
I
like,
know
a
a lot of
episode.
people were very disappointed on the fact that Sonic 3 movie teased Professor Victoria in Sonic 3, and it's like there was a date and nothing
Wait,
came
that's her
out
name?
of it.
That's the pink woman's name?
Yeah.
Oh, she has a name now.
Yeah, it's Professor Victoria.
Oh. The more that's starting to come out about this character, the more sad I am, because I was already set on my headcanons for her. Now she's gonna be an actual character.
Some people thought, like, she was, like, Maria's little sister that Maria was babbling about in the game.
No, because then she would be... She looks too young. Unless she's just,
exactly.
like, magic and just doesn't age. So, yeah. But yeah, like, I like the idea that, like, she's, like, Sage's mom. Obviously not biologically, but, like, maybe, you know...
That's disturbing. No, Sam, that's disturbing.
No, I'm talking about the pink-haired woman. I'm talking about pink-haired woman.
That would mean, like, freaking, like, Eggman.
I'm talking about the pink-haired woman. I'm not talking about Maria. God. I'm just, like, using, like, the pink-haired woman as, like, inspiration for Sage. So she's, like, Sage's mom by way of, you know, inspiration.
You want to know who's my headcanon for who Sage's mom is?
You said 2B, right?
Yes. I actually still need to hit render.
2B is too good for him.
I need to render that image. That like, I have them together, like Sage, Eggman, and 2B. And it's like, I still need to hit render. Yeah, I just need to hit render, and then it's like, there they are together.
I remember, like, you know, before it was actually confirmed, like, there was just, like, so many shit posts of, like, that's Infinite's human child that he had with Cosmo.
Yes. But no, Sage is just, Infinite's, sister.
Or at least in like your headcanon, that's like 759's like
Yes.
sister. And he's just like that annoying brother that doesn't get enough attention.
Yes.
He's like a cat. He's never satisfied with whatever attention he gets.
Yeah, because I remember when I was thinking of ideas of like how Infinite would feel about Sage, and it's like, nah, like Infinite would absolutely hate the idea of having a sibling.
He needs all the attention. The attention he gets must be infinite.
Yes, exactly.
Well, yeah, he's like a cat. He's never
But
satisfied.
triplets are not the same thing, Sam.
I'm finding it
I
difficult
want
to
twins. I like twins.
roll. Yeah.
Oh God, listen to their horror screams.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's you listen to their horrifying screams whenever you roll up a human.
That I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea where Dragon Ball Z came from in this conversation.
This is not a confession booth. I am not a priest. Yet.
But I will say, yes, Super Saiyan 4 is the best version of the Super Saiyans.
Like,
That is all.
as I roll over there.
Roll them all!
Get them twins! Yes.
Twins! I like the twins. Those guys don't count as twins, they're only at the front.
You know, the one in front is in charge. That was hard to roll.
Well, I'm proud of you.
We'll take the
Let's
mystery
go
Royal
on
Rainbow
Rainbow
back.
Road.
Actually, I kind
Did
of
you
feel
roll
like
up Galaxina?
if Rainbow Road is going to exist in anywhere but the Mario universe, it would exist in the Katamari universe.
Ooh. Why are these two next to you?
I don't know. Decoration?
Well, is it mysterious or normal or what? The real mystery is how you managed to get so few. What is it? Why?
I was distracted by fun conversation with a friend.
Cosmo, why did you get so very little twins?
It's none of your business.
A lot more mystery. Alrighty, let's just release it to the sky. Zack, Night Fury, we debuted twins now.
Oh, and I got an achievement.
Mm-hmm.
あ、感じる。コスモ感じるわ。
It's Cosmo as a human.
Well, they do have the same head shape, but that's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar head shape. It's not the exact same. That human child is not a Cedrian. We can make Pisces and collect fish. We can make a fish-flavored Katamari.
Yes.
We're gonna make fish!
What is it? There's something missing. Eureka! We need sushi!
We have it.
It's not fresh. This guy is not spoiled already. We can make it fresh, Sam!
How?
It's not fresh at all. It's very ripe.
Can we make it fresh by sticking it in the fridge with like a box of baking soda?
That's a good idea.
Hee hee. This is
Zack,
yawn.
you are tired, Missy. We're like right up after this challenge. You're going straight to bed.
No, I'm just yawning. This is not
Yeah.
acceptable.
Quickly find some fresh fish on Earth.
Oh my god, so like in Wheel of Katamari, there's actually an underwater level, and it's awesome. It's great.
Hurry, Prince. You said you used to not like Katamari.
I've always liked Katamari. What are you talking about?
Okay, fine.
The sky is looking a little tired, much like your eyes.
Nah. See, even he's calling you out on how tired you are.
I'm not tired!
Yes.
All cloudy, like something you see in last week's fish. Feeling a bit more at home on Earth and starting to get a little complacent, are we? Getting a swelled head? Terrible.
Are you? Get as many as you can and make as fishy a calamari you can. Oh,
For a beautiful Pisces, for a super fab fresh
that
sky.
fresh. Fabulous.
We order you to look at rolling with a fresh eye, or rediscover it. We plan to rediscover waiting around for 6 minutes. Perk up, loser
6
prince.
minutes.
So mean! He's so mean to his kid!
How is he mean? He's being nice.
No, he's not! He's calling his kid a loser. That's not nice at all.
Balls from coming from the guy with a little giant head.
Yeah. You know what I just thought of? I just thought, wake up, Prince. Wake up and smell the ashes. It's just this poor child. He's only like 3 centimeters tall, and he's bullied so much by his freaking dad. I just want to adopt him. He's just such a good boy. He doesn't need
He's
a
not
loser
a good
dad
boy.
like his freaking dad.
The son just needs to get good.
Yeah, it's just his dad is such a dick. He's an asshole. It's like, you got drunk and you destroyed the solar system. You fix it. No, he has to send me, his son, out to do his dirty work for him. Oh, and I jumped by accident. Whoops.
Why are you doing that?
I didn't mean to jump. I just accidentally jumped. I'm gonna collect a whole bunch of sea anemones because that's a thing that I can do. And I fell. Cool. I'm gonna gotta collect as much fish as possible because my dad wants fish.
Yes, he does.
And I'm not big enough for those, apparently. It looks like I should be able to grab them, but I can't. Eh. But yeah, the sizing can be a little bit deceptive, but yeah, just the whole goal of Katamari is just get more huge. So that's what I shall do. I shall get more huge so I can absorb all the things. Because that is my... Because that is my purpose. That's my mission. Assigned to me by my stupid dad.
Why do you insult your daddy?
Because he's the one that got drunk and destroyed the solar system, not me.
Night Fury says, but Dad, I'm allergic to sushi.
The king of the cosmos would be that asshole that's just like, oh, like, you know, you're just gonna do this thing, but I'm
Well, like
allergic.
last time I told you, you just gotta fight your allergens.
No.
Yes.
No. It's dangerous.
If you eat crab, you'll fight and resist a crab.
No. I don't want to cause an allergic reaction. Who's gonna pay for my hospital bill? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, you just gotta get tough.
No. And if I
Have you ever heard of the expression, what doesn't kill you only make you stronger?
That doesn't apply to things that you're allergic to. Not all like in one sitting. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Just take a little bit of crab and then you'll be fine, and then we'll just keep doing it daily.
But
Tired!
I'm not tired. I'm just yawning for no reason. I shouldn't
going
be
to bed after
tired.
this?
I don't know why I'm so friggin' yawny. I just am. And I don't like being yawny. I just am. Oh, I knocked over a housewife.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. She'll become a part of the fresh star that I'm going to make in the sky. Scusi. Oh, yeah. Katamari's so fun with friends.
Yes.
And like in We Love Katamari, there's actually a level that you do need 2 players to complete, but I don't know if it's local player or online. I think it might just be local only. So that sucks.
Man.
But yeah.
Well, it makes sense, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's an older game, so even with a port, they might have just kept like the local aspect of it only.
Damn.
Wow.
Go update this game, make him online.
I don't know anything about programming, man. I can't do that. Why you ask me to do programming stuff? I'm an art nerd,
Because
not
you're
a tech nerd.
Because you're Cosmo.
Cosmo is not like a programmer, dude. She's not a programmer. She just is. She
What do you
exists.
mean?
She exists, therefore she is.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Just no.
What do you mean?
That's not how it
no?
works.
What do you mean, no? You're always changing up the rules on how things work, man.
Good.
Am I big enough to
You have those pathetic losers out of the fish water.
Hey, I got the kids on the kickboards. Nice. What I was trying to do is, like, if I could just park it on the pier over here and then just have all the fish come into me. Just come into this Katamari. And, oh, and I ran into a thing. I'm stuck! Oh! And... fish. Come on, go this way. Go. It's a bit harder to roll than normal. I wonder if the controller's being weird or if it's just me still trying to adjust to these controls. Because normally I just have, like, the 1 analog stick, but this is the first time I'm doing it with 2. Because, like, the way you're intended to do it is to have the 2 analog sticks going at the same time. But that's also just really weird and really jarring, because, like, what other game does that? It's normally, like, 1 analog stick for movement and 1 for the camera.
I believe in you. That's the type of controls I'm hearing.
I'm doing my bestest.
Bestest?
Yeah. Let me get the fish.
Well,
I'm
look
all
at the time.
lopsided.
You're almost out.
I know.
I need sushi.
And I'm lopsided, so I keep doing these weird little jumps. I feel like there should be more fish around here, but I just can't find it.
Because they're blocking the fish.
Yeah.
Fresh. And are you feeling livier too?
Damn it, I'm
You
yawning again! Why am I yawning?
You are gonna go straight to bed.
No!
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take the fresh rainbow back. Oh, and if you're saying, oh no, Henry really is the king of the cosmos, which is why I saved streaming Katamari for Henry. Because he basically just is. He's just the king of the cosmos. Yeah.
Oh, fine. Oh, like, I could send you off to bed after seeing a Sonic.
I gotta make dinner before I sleep. If I try to sleep without having food in my stomach, I will literally just stay up. I will not.
You told me you were gonna
asleep.
start eating earlier.
I was gonna start baking earlier. Then my errands took forever. Cause like my errands were relatively quick, but then like checking out, like apparently everyone decided to go shopping today, so like that took forever. And then I got home, and here I am. And then I basically inhaled my blueberry Danish, and then that way there's a little bit of food in my belly. But I need to make dinner. I was thinking of making steak sandwiches because I got steak. So I want to try this thing where I like shred the steak myself. So how you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to freeze the steak, not to the point where it becomes a rock, but like just cold enough where you can cut it a lot easier than you can if it was fresh and like not frozen. So I have to do that, like, and then just time it perfectly to where it reaches that point of being frozen. Slice up the meat, and then I can fry it up on the stove, and then I can make myself a steak sandwich.
I'm still calling you bed.
No, I can't go to bed when I'm cooking. That's dangerous. You can cause a fire.
Yes,
I'm not gonna eat burnt food, no. What?
That's what he says.
Like,
Single line fishing? Are you on vacation? Use a net. Go boldly and aggressively. We all managed to turn it into a constellation, but make it more fresh next time, Sam.
I like how you're flip-flopping in and out of character, because sometimes I'm Cosmo, sometimes I'm Daughter, sometimes I'm just Sam.
Yes. It's just a mentality that's beyond your comprehension.
It's beyond your comprehension.
Yes. You even have a fish friend. I'll let you keep that one.
I could never own
Pisces.
fish again.
Well, yeah, you have a cat.
Well, they're not fish, they're cats.
See? 2 cats.
Those are not cats. They're
Those are
not
fish
even catfish. You can't even make that joke.
Yes, I can.
They're not catfish!
So, Sam, did you want to start wrapping it up with one more planet, or what do you want?
We can wrap it up and make one more star.
Okay,
Yeah.
we could do that.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that.
What do you mean? To try, like, things in the Berry. Have you ever been to Poland?
Oh, that makes sense. I've never spoken a lick of Polish in my life.
Well, it's time for you to learn. You should go to Poland.
No, what's in Poland? Why am I gonna go visit Poland? I don't know anyone in
Family.
Poland.
Family, Sam.
I don't
Family.
have any family in Poland.
Zach says, what times do you eat?
Whenever I can. Whenever I'm hungry.
No.
I don't know. I don't have a feeding
No.
schedule. I'm not a cat.
Sam, you're gonna eat at 6 from now on.
No, I'm not a cat. Don't tell me when to eat.
No, clearly you need guidance.
I'm not a cat. I don't need a food schedule. I don't need to be timed. Blech.
No,
Blech.
not a cat, but you are a daughter. So you are gonna go eat at 6.
Yeah,
So says the King of Cosmos.
I do forget to eat a lot, which is kind of a problem. But then also, it's just like things also take time to cook. Like things, I can't just pull things out of the fridge and eat them right
Oh,
away.
yes. You're going to bed. A royal present for the hard-working princess.
Yeah.
That's what we're thinking while walking the dog.
They have a dog.
Yes, those cats are now a dog.
Oh, have you ever heard of the game Wobble Dogs?
No.
I imagine if, like, the Katamari, you know, whatever their species is, if they had dogs, they would just look like Wobble Dogs. Because if you've ever played Wobble Dogs, the whole game is just about, like, breeding dogs. But they're not, like, normal dogs. They're, like, made of shapes. And you just, and the whole game is just feeding them to, like, affect their, like, gut flora. And, you know, the bacteria
Sam,
that's
what
inside
kind of
of
weird
them.
games have you been playing?
But then the whole game is just you breed them by feeding them nonstop and try to like teach them and train them. And then, you know, they hatch out of cocoons whenever they evolve into the next stage of life. And then you get like a slightly different mutant dog than before. What?
What in the world have you been doing?
I like games with genetics and like genetic-based puzzle solving. It's fun. Yes.
I think it makes the first time I'll stick around to the end of the stream, Zach said.
Hey. Yeah, I haven't the
How
slightest
dare
amount of
you,
headache
Zach,
because I
never
need to eat.
sticking around to the end when we're like together. You could have been watching on replay or whatever.
But yeah, so I definitely need to eat something. But then it's just a matter of like, okay, well, if I'm hungry now, and if that's why I have a little bit of a headache, what's like quick and instant that I can eat for now while like my main
Grilled
course cooks?
cheese.
I do actually have the ingredients for grilled cheese. I could theoretically make a grilled cheese.
So says the Cosmic Father. Ending things
Imagine
to
he just
Earth.
makes it like a Katamari that's just grilled cheese sandwiches.
Why does that guy have a thong that says power?
I'm pretty sure that's like a wrestling uniform.
No.
Today,
Today you will be rolling around the world.
yeah.
The Katamari shall be, let's see, around a plump
6 meters.
We can believe in you for 12 minutes in Earth time. That is 3 Uknaks in our homeland. I demand a star made out of cheese, Cosmo.
Why
Don't make me
specifically
that
cheese?
cheddar. Go make me cheddar and some Jack Spice.
Why Jack Spice?
I like Jack Spice.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
It's Jack cheese.
Oh, like Colby
Hey,
Jack
it's Monkey
cheese.
Ball.
But yeah, like I've had
What's
Colby
that?
Jack cheese before.
Nah.
Oh, I kind of think that I could also make.
Nah.
I could also make mac and cheese. Maybe I'll do that. That's a bit quicker than my steak plan because I'm gonna need to freeze it and then cut it up and then grill the meat.
Sand, don't let them bully you.
But yeah, so now I have dinner ideas. Yeah. I should stream when I'm hungry more often. I just imagine
No, you're gonna eat at 6 from now on. I'm making sure of that.
Just imagine like I just come on stream and you just like have these like why is Sam only streaming for like 5 minutes at a time and it's like the whole stream is just like you guys what should I eat for dinner? I'm hungry. What should I eat?
says, "Wow, that's 1 more minute than last time. You got 1 extra minute, Sam." See, and you said your father doesn't give you more time.
Like yeah, the timing for certain levels like is weird. It's some feel longer or shorter than they actually are, just a result of like the time limit and like the map and the space allowed. Yeah. Katamari is so fun. I'm glad I get to share this on stream and with Fwen.
Oh.
Yeah. Because again, like, it'd be kind of boring if I were just playing this game alone, because there'd be nothing for me to talk about. Music blaring in the background. And, yeah, and then it's just me fawning over the prince, because he's my boy. He's my little 3-centimeter son.
No,
I love
nobody
him.
fawns over is just something that's like, oh, that's my son.
Well, yeah, because so, like, you know how, like, people have, like, waifus and husbandos, right? So, like, but then it's like, you're not gonna have a waifu and husbando in every franchise. There are some characters that are just too precious to, like, go full, like, waifu and husbando mode over. So then it's like, okay, well, you know, that's, like, yeah, that's when you see a character more as, like, family, or you just want to adopt them for their own safety, or because you think of them as, like, a child.
Safety of what?
Yeah. So yeah, the Prince of Katamari, he's my son. It's just I love him so much. I just want to protect him. He's just a good boy.
Night Fury says Silver is my son.
Yeah, Silver is also is sunned. I cannot see Silver as a husbando. One, because I ship him too much with Blaze and or Elise, and then also just because he's so wholesome. I see Silver.
Wait, why
as
Elise?
son.
This is the first time I heard you say that.
Okay, so like my 2 ships for Silver are you either have to ship him with Blaze or you have to ship him with Elise. Why? Because when you think about it, Blaze and Silver are like the protagonist. Like, not Blaze and Silver. Silver and Elise are like the protagonists of 06 before, you know, that game got a Sonic shoved into it. Because it's not really Sonic's story, it's more Elise and Silver's story. So, you know, they're basically, you know, the protagonists, so that's kind of why I ship them. And then also with Blaze, he's so cute with Blaze. So either way, Silver gets a princess that has fire.
I still remember I still remember when the creator of Blaze was so confused on why Blaze was in Sonic 06. He's like, oh, cool, but why is she from the future?
Yeah. Sonic 06 is definitely a game. A game that I now own.
Because did you know that Sega wanted the handhelds and the consoles to have completely different continuities?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'm more surprised you didn't pick up on the fact that I now own a copy of Sonic 06.
I am now picturing Shadow759 Sonic fighting like Silver over Elise.
It's like, hey Silver, why do you get a human chick? I want a human chick.
Yes.
But yeah. But no, like, so like, when Eddie came over, he was like determined to like have me play Sonic 06. He was going to bring an Xbox, but he already had so much stuff in that suitcase, and I don't think he got his Xbox to work, so he's like, I can't bring the Xbox, but I can at least bring the game. So he let me keep his copy of Sonic 06, and it's just sitting on my coffee table.
You haven't played it?
I don't have an Xbox 360, so I can't play it. I have to look into
Dang.
getting one used. So I could either just try to get the console, or I could like, or
You
I
could have
like,
a PC version copy.
There are PC copies of Sonic 06?
Yeah. People have played it online.
You mean like the yo-ho-ho method, or like are there actual
Yeah.
PC copies of 06?
Oh no, yo ho ho.
I don't do that. I don't do the yo-ho-ho method. What if I get a virus?
Oh, virus free.
What? No. It's not that simple, man. Oh, and there's a guy chasing me.
You see that's what happens when you stall, Sam. The police come.
Or just like nosy humans try to like push me along.
Your heart for Lily P.
But yeah, I don't do the yo-ho-ho method. But like, I mean, because Sonic 06 was supposed to have like so many different like ports for so many different systems. I could have sworn like a PC version could have actually existed. But I'm guessing that might have gotten canceled.
No, the game did horrible.
Well, yeah, that too.
Bad Sam.
But yeah, so like I don't have an Xbox 360, so I could either try to get the console only because Eddie did leave behind a controller for the system, or I could just try finding like, if I find a system that's complete with controller and all the adapters and stuff for cheap, I could just do that. But yeah, I've never had an Xbox 360 before, so I can't play the game, but I technically have my wife on
To
the
be
disc.
fair, nobody owns a freaking 360.
Well, yeah, because it's several generations ago in terms of, gaming consoles.
There was gonna be a Wii port version, but that one got scrapped because
And that got
nobody
turned
really
into the seven
Secret
rings.
rings.
Yeah, sacred rings.
Secret
Whatever.
rings. Bad Sam.
This is the game with the genie that I voiced that one time.
No.
Although, kind of think of it, think about Shara, and tell me if you can also picture this in your mind's eye. I feel like Shara's character design is basically like if Elise and Shantae did a fusion dance.
Yes. Now, like just like Cosmo and Amy doing the fusion dance, I guess I'm gonna have to do one of like freaking Elisa and Shantae.
Shantae doing the fusion dance to become Shara.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very possible.
He. Oh, I got a merman. Another one.
A merman.
And they made me lopsided, but it's okay, because now I am big. And I need to get to 6 meters within the next 5 minutes.
Or Space Dad's gonna kill you.
Yep, Space Dad's gonna kill me.
Look at that, the school bullies. You bully them back.
Yes.
You are a monster.
And I bullied this poor bear mascot character. Oh, and I got a viewfinder.
You want to know a fun fact that I've been getting thanks to a friend of mine?
What?
That a lot of people don't even know about this by Sonic Boom.
Okay.
The 2-player mode in Sonic Boom.
Oh yeah, there was a 2-player mode in Sonic Boom.
Yes, there is, and I've been getting a lot of the special stages on Blender, and it turns out like we also discovered that like there's a few things that the stages originally was supposed to have like more to them, but like obviously they got cut out from the final game.
Yeah.
And it's like very interesting because it's like in 2 players it's an endless drill, but in like the 2 players the map that we discovered is like, oh, the drill was originally supposed to go down and then it was gonna transform into a completely different map.
Huh. Yeah, like Sonic Boom, I think it's just become one of those games where we all know it's bad because, just game development crunch and other executive meddling. But then it's interesting in just that,
It's mostly
there's still a
it's
treasure trove of,
100%
like, what's left
Sega's
behind.
fault. So like they really like messed up this game's development.
Yeah, again, it's like the treasure trove of, Boom and like, the bad era of Sonic games. It's like the stuff that could have been.
That era,
Or like
we're
what
still
was
in
left
it.
behind. And yeah. 'Tis interesting. But I'm
You
also
said
not a
bad era.
person to look into game files very much, so.
Sam, you got to learn.
And if you're saying it, yet Rise of Lyric is one of my favorite Sonic games.
Aw. I actually did like Rise of Lyric, and it annoys people, and it's funny.
I mean, you're very contrarian when it comes to Sonic stuff sometimes. Because I think your relationship with Sonic is just, you're awful, I love you, and then spite. Just pure spite sometimes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I need to do more Sonic stuff myself. Because I
You
like
hate
the blue
Sonic.
one. I do not hate Sonic. I like the blue one. The blue one is
Since
basically my
when?
roommate. And I got hit by a car. That's cool.
And there were so many times that you would tell me like, man, Sonic.
And all the statues that I got, a car hit me and I lost them all. Holy shit. Get back here! Come back into the Katamari. You need to
I
become
like how
huge.
the thing just beeped at you going, no.
I got hit by a car. I got smacked around by a car and I bumped into that tree and then... But look, I'm big enough to collect fence. I'm strong enough to collect fence.
I'm proud of you, my daughter.
And cow.
Yes.
And
I
I'm
love the
gonna
cows.
bully this crowd of people just trying to watch a wrestling show. Yeah.
That is a fun fact. My favorite animal is indeed a cow.
Why cows in particular?
I just like cows. It's just,
They go moo?
they go moo.
I remember there was like this one cow statue in the neighborhood. They got rid of it, I guess, sometime during COVID, so like...
Oh, yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, because, like, what I wanted to do was, like, oh, one day I'll get a Knuckles plush, and if this cow statue is still in this spot, I will take a photo of the Knuckles plush in front of this cow statue, because, Henry and the Knuckles and the cows.
Yes.
But they got rid of that statue, so I can't do that no more. One, because I still don't have a Knuckles plush, and then two, because, and I lost.
Oh, Cosmo. Cosmo!
Tepid.
Bid. The bid is no good for a star, but it will do for a stardust. So there's life even for the lukewarm-blooded. You tried, Cosmo. Now I kill you.
No!
Yes. You will become space dust.
No!
Yes.
No! But yeah,
Nah, Zach,
it's just,
I actually like Sonic. You're the one that's very spiteful to Sonic.
You're just gaslighting people with just like, it's not that I don't like Sonic, it's just you don't like Sonic.
Yeah, because I call him out on his BS. All of you go like, oh, hooray, Sonic! You keep going
I don't
being
know.
bad and be
I
unhealthy.
already told you, man.
Well, I'm like, Sonic, eat your fruits, while you guys are like, no,
I already
eat more
told you,
candy.
man. I have reached a point where it's like, okay, the universe keeps shipping me with this blue rat. I might end up becoming this blue rat's wife one day. But I am not a
Yes.
Sonic simp. I do not just endlessly praise the blue one. I'm critical
Yes,
of the
you do.
blue one, but no, I don't!
You were praising Sonic and Shadow before you even played it.
No!
Yes.
No!
Anyways, everybody, hope you had a good time.
There's
Sam
two
failed, like she only got Stardust.
You're
But
just
next
two
time,
PNGs arguing about Sonic while playing Katamari.
But don't worry, Sam will do better next time.
Yeah,
Right, Sam.
especially when I get some food in me because my head hurts because I haven't eaten in a while. Even though I basically did
Sam
inhale
needs
my
food.
Danish. That Danish was delicious, but it is not dinner, unfortunately.
No,
So I need to
no,
make
it is not.
dinners.
We need dinner.
We had two PNGs arguing about Sonic. That's fun.
Yes.
All right, YouTube talk. Like button, subscribe button, share links, because that's cool. That's a thing people do, I guess. This has been me playing Katamari with Shadow759.
Yeesh.
And the cats have been miraculously silent throughout the stream. That's actually kind of new for them. That's impressive.
Because they love me.
Apparently, they behave when guests are around, but not when I'm alone. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't get like a cat interrupting by jumping on the desk situation. But yeah. So thank you for watching me stream, and I hope to see you all next time, with or without a guest. Hopefully we could do this again, Henry.
Yes, hopefully we will.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Until next time. Good night, everybody. Good night.